Okay, so Cysto is probably the most basic one that you'll have. You'll usually just have one tray, and this tray will only have probably 15 things in it. So I know all of you guys have done a Cysto tray in sterile processing, but if you haven't, what you'll typically see is like 3 types of sizes of the operators and sheets. You'll see your bridge with 1 or 2 nipples attached to it. And they come in different colors. Other things that you'll see, sometimes they may be separate depending on whether they stare at it or not. So you'll see a camera and a light cord. Also, some other things that you'll see are sometimes they'll have Kelly's, scissors, and a spoon. And this is not a real spoon, guys. This is plastic, but just so you guys know, they'll have a spoon on there as well. So very minimal things come in a cystoscopy tray. So in your back table pack, what you'll most likely see are your drapes, and your drapes are going to be very similar to your gynae drapes. If they're separate, it's going to be, again, your under buttocks drape, your 2 leggings, and your fenestrated drape. But again, it might also just have a cystoscopy drape, which is everything attached but has a pouch to it. So the patient is a lithotomy, and when you guys actually start to do your cysto cases, you'll notice there is a specific cystoscopy room. The cystoscopy room, do you guys remember when we were going through chapter, I don't remember, was it 4 or 5? We talked about the different beds, like the beds. Did you guys learn about the cystoscopy bed with x-ray?
Yeah.
It's the cysto table, they call it.
It's real flat, there's nothing underneath.
Yeah, so a cysto room, the reason why it's specific, because it always has the cysto bed and it has a drain at the bottom of, or the middle of the floor, as well as a laser connector, because the lasers will only connect to one certain type of plug. So, with that being said, you're going to have that specific bed. That bed can move just like a regular bed, but what makes it different is it has x-ray attached to it. Because you're most likely always going to have cystoscopy with retrograde. Retrograde is usually what? It's an x-ray and the specific area of the cystoscopy. All right, so you'll have your camera, your light cord, and it's cysto tubing. Like I said to you guys before, you're going to have one end that will go to the irrigation bag. Irrigation bag looks very similar to, David, can you just hold out that 3 liter? Yeah, will look similar to that. Now, your irrigation of choice is going to be dependent on the surgeon as well as the specific patient. So it could be anything from saline, water, lactators, ringers. It just depends on the patient and what the surgeon likes. So one end's going to go to your circulator. And then, like I said, they have this control stopper. I put this towards the sterile field because for whatever reason, you might have to stop the irrigation. Now you could also stop the irrigation through this port by moving the valve perpendicular to the other port. But sometimes, sometimes it's not as leak-proof, I would have to say. This stops the irrigation. And you'll know that it stops it because you'll see it pinch. So this will be attached to your sheath, and then you'll have a lens, or scope, what do I have to say? Sorry. And what 2 sizes, or not sizes, degrees do we typically see on a cystoscopy?
5 and 10.
30.
Yeah, so it's going to be either a 20 or 25 degree or 70 and 75 degree. The one that's going to be